Welcome back to Let's Get Moving. Yell out if you find anything.
Let's keep on moving. Yeah.
Byakuya left the equipment room, followed by the others. I have to try and find the 2 missing bodies, or just one.
I thought the game said that, and I was like, wait, how does it know? How does it know that that's what we think?
That we know?
Yeah, we don't think that Hifumi's dead.
A lot of searching in this case.
Yeah, there is.
Secret map, do you have anything to tell us?
The secret
I'm guessing we just have to look in rooms until somebody finds something and yells, right? That's probably. Should we check the art room again?
Another dead body?
Yeah. I mean, again, that would confirm that Hifumi's probably not dead. Or that there are 2 murderers running around.
Okay, art room.
Art room? All right.
That's not where we were headed?
No, I passed the art room. The art room's back here.
Oh, yeah, art room. Because we have to do the hammer thing.
Right. I was just thinking that.
Hammer.
Here we go.
Hammer time.
Hammer time.
Hammer thing.
Hammer time.
I hope, whoever is the murderer, I do hope they said stop hammer time before they... Oh, what's up, guys?
Stop him.
I'm guessing they didn't find anything because they would yell, right?
I mean, let's talk to him.
Let's talk to him.
Where could the 2 dead bodies have disappeared to? They're coated in the Venus de Milo. Just like you peel her back and it's Taka.
We need to search for the bodies that have disappeared. What happens after that?
It's dinner.
Yeah.
Protein.
That's true.
Hey. Oh, he's totally in there.
The door must be locked.
What?
Was it
we
before?
were in there.
Hey.
That's new.
Talk to them.
Girls.
Hey, guys.
Where
No.
are the dead bodies? We didn't even try the door. Why didn't we get a notification?
I don't know. We could. This is the state of gaming. I can give whatever gift I want, but I can't acknowledge when something fucking crazy's happening. Jesus.
Jesus, indeed.
All right, what's in here?
It's a tiny pirate ship. Oh, it's this room.
Yeah, the hammer's still here.
That's true. Let's look at it.
Anything different?
Celeste.
Was she really attacked with this Justice Hammer 1?
We're doubting
But
it.
what the heck is with this thing?
Why
would you start
Why do you
with?
think it goes up? Yeah.
Why would you start with Justice Hammer 1?
Just trying it out as a murder weapon?
It does seem like a Hifumi thing to do. Like, it makes sense in his logic. He's like, well, robots have to power up, so...
Yeah.
That's true.
So, of course, you would go increasing sizes. Maybe he, like, trapped Hiro in the costume. And that's why Hiro was abducting him, was to be like, get me out of this thing.
I wonder.
That makes sense, right?
Pin it on
At this
the
point,
robot.
yeah.
At this point?
Anything makes sense
Absolutely.
at this point.
Are there any other, like, rooms of note? I just
No, you can pull
backtracked.
up the face map.
Yeah.
Face map?
This
That-
map?
Yeah.
Yeah. We were in the physics lab. We checked the rec room.
Yeah, so just the
I
classrooms.
guess classrooms
Nothing's
and-
ever in the classrooms, though.
No.
Like, check them anyway, but
Yeah.
I'm always
I
sorely
mean,
disappointed.
weird-ass messages.
I want to learn
are
at least
there.
one thing while I'm at school.
Oh, wait. What does it say? Hang on.
Getting tired of this.
No, it says getting tired of this. And then there's more writing.
If you
Yeah.
leave and then come back in, you can see it.
I kind of want to see it.
Okay. All right, eagle eyes.
Oh, shit!
She's scared.
A legitimate jump scare in this game. Just, oh, shit!
Makoto.
Why are you just standing there? We need to get to the repository. Huh? You mean?
I found them.
Oh.
Hifumi and Taka's bodies have both been hidden in the repository.
So much for that, I guess.
What?
I've already told Hina and Sakura. We'll go on ahead. Their bodies were in the repository. But why?
But do you still want to look in that
still
classroom
kinda
for
wanna
this
see what
one?
the
Okay,
classroom text
eagle
is.
eye, eagle eye. Oh,
Damn
God damn
it!
it!
Somebody in the
No.
comments, slow it down and tell us what it says. Let us know. Oh, I can just teleport. Wait, where's the repository?
I don't even know what a repository
What is a
is.
repository?
I don't actually
Is
know.
that the toilets?
Trash?
They would say trash room.
Yeah? All right, let's try that. We'll do the old-fashioned. She was asking before people can teleport. They totally can. I'm about to.
Room?
Okay, she's passed out.
All right. Oh, there's the trash room.
Yeah, it's not the repository.
I can't teleport there though. Is it the warehouse?
No, it's the repository. There must be a room called the
I
repository.
don't think there is.
Am I
Look
dumb? Should I look up the word
Yeah,
repository?
look up synonyms for repository.
Oh no.
Genuinely confused. Or we'll see where people are.
I know what a suppository is.
Right? And I don't want to go there.
Found them in the suppository. Oh wait, here's somebody
There it
else.
is.
Oh, there it goes. Oh, okay. It's just the art storage room.
The art storage room.
The thing that was locked, and we were like, it's
no
fucking weird
shit.
that it's locked.
No shit.
No shit,
Okay,
game.
Yeah, a place, building, or receptacle where things are or may be stored.
Yeah.
Okay, just call it the fucking closet.
Are
The
the
closet
bodies
in the
here
art room.
somewhere
Hold
where
on.
I just was?
You know that door
Oh
that
my
we couldn't
gosh.
open?
I have to wonder where they could have been hidden.
Byakuya, shut up.
Yeah. Up ahead is the repository.
Thank you.
The doorknob turned. I guess it's unlocked. Then I have no choice but to go inside. If only I had hung around for like a minute. So I opened the door, and when I entered, a third nightmare. I saw.
Yeah. Somebody
It
else
is a
dead.
third nightmare.
Yeah.
No,
Oh
just
no,
them two.
just them.
How in the world?
Okay.
Two bodies that had disappeared were right there. The smell of blood made me gag. What I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, unwavering reality.
Okay, we've already seen it
And
though.
then I heard the announcement for a second time.
Ding dong, ding dong. Was there a blue tarp before?
I don't remember.
remember.
Think so.
It might have been just how the bodies were moved.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, you may use however you'd like. The class trial will
So
begin.
now he's
So
dead.
now he's dead.
Now he's. Oh.
Yeah,
Good
he
point.
wasn't dead.
We were
And-
right. We were right.
Yeah. So here we are. Without further ado, let me give you all the next Monokuma file. I was going to hand them out when you found the bodies the first time, but I thought something might happen. Because he knew. It was really hard to resist, but turns out I was right.
Just hand it over already.
Now, make sure to investigate with all your mental might and prepare for the class trial.
Well, if Hifumi's body is warm and Taka's is cold.
Okay, see you
Yeah.
later.
That would be a slight
Yeah.
indication.
Yeah.
Well then, now that we've found the bodies, all that's left to do is uncover the culprits.
No one's gonna...
Hold
yeah.
on.
There you go.
How can you be so calm? I mean, they're dead, you know?
It's simple, I'm a sociopath.
Dead. Gone forever. They're never coming back.
I made up a murder scene last time because I thought it'd be cool.
I slung a dead.
I'm crazy.
Awful. This is all just too awful.
Hina suddenly burst into tears. She clutched at Hifumi's lifeless body.
Oh, it's gonna be
Ew.
warm.
Who would do this? Why? Why?
Large wet tears fell from her eyes.
Sorry.
Not dry
The
tears.
tears landed on, yeah, exactly. They weren't those dry tears.
Yeah.
Disgusting. The tears landed on Hifumi's cheeks. If this were some world of make-believe, that might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes. But this wasn't a movie. A lot of like reality, not reality interplay going on with the text here. A lot of thematics. Or?
Does he open his eyes?
Yeah, he's not dead!
Yup.
This wasn't... He's alive again?
Oh my god! Oh
No.
my god! Oh my god! Oh
What?
my god!
We knew it. We knew it, Beth.
I thought he died though, because they said we discovered a second body. Is Hero's
Somebody
body
else
in here?
might be dead, yeah.
I don't know. All right, Mike, that's you.
get on it.
What? Oh. So cold. Is winter coming? Winter's been coming for
Hifumi!
7
wake
years.
up!
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, that's right.
I cried into your eyeballs.
Yeah.
I remember now. Hope's Peak.
You've gotta wake up.
I remember everything. Before I'd met you all. I'd met
Oh, that's the photo. The photo we saw that was like of
Of all the bros
Yeah,
all being
yeah.
bros
Yeah.
together.
his memories are all blending together. He has nothing useful to offer us.
No one's
Or he
amazed.
has the most useful.
Ah, the light. It's reaching out to me. Like the tail of a comet.
Hey, Hifumi, who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
What if like this is all way simpler than we think? Like we're thinking like post-apocalypse, like crazy TV. What if it's just like they all knew each other and like one teacher or one student who used to work at Hope's Peak is now in some sort of like crazy revenge scheme where like we were like the shitty students who messed up something for them.
We're not actually the most incredible anything.
No, or like maybe we are, and maybe Hope's Peak really was an academy for that, but like that's in the past. Like the Hope's Peak Academy was great. These group of students did something dumb, and now the teacher's mad, or the student is
Maybe.
mad and is extracting revenge.
Oh, it's so, there's
That's
so
a
much
possibility.
this could be.
Yeah.
Who killed me? That's right, I remember
Oh, yeah.
their name. Yasuhiro.
It's Hero! Yasuhiro!
Yeah. Oh, did he actually die this time? Quick, cry again.
Yeah.
Hina, keep crying. His eyes closed. And they never opened again. No. Death for the second time. Absolute undeniable death.
The fuck?
Death, death, deady, dead, death.
What
Death,
is
death,
happening?
super dead. No matter how many more of Hina's tears splashed on his face, there was no second miracle. Reality set in again. This isn't just some stereotypical fantasy world.
This part
Tears
is
can't
obsessed.
restore a person's vitality.
Obsessed with Phoenix tears.
Yeah, really.
You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins, no calcium in your
Well-
bones. At least you have your meat.
That last one's a real condition, though. You're just angry. Going out of his way to return just to leave us with those unnecessary dying words. Now this game's become exceedingly boring.
He said Yashihiro, right?
Yasuhiro Hagakure.
I mean, this is just a really simple mystery.
That is the only person he could have been referring to.
And with that, the case is solved.
Hey Hina, go cry on Taka's face, see if he wakes up.
That's true. Actually, we should try with Taka. Assaulting people and even killing Taka and Hifumi, and going so far as to hide their bodies. A criminal that hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers. Is that what Hero is?
If it's true, I can't forgive him. No way I can ever forgive
What if
him.
we find he's dead and like Toko killed him?
Yeah, where's Toko? To kill 2 of our friends.
Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit in our little life or death game.
He's slowly growing on me.
Yep, Byakuya?
Yeah, for some weird reason, I'd like him in this round. Where it's just like, all right, guys, let's play the game.
I think because like we're starting to become him. Like we're starting to become desensitized. Like, all right, guys, we get it. No, it's really sad. Someone died again. Yada yada yada.
I think that's true.
Although this time it's not all that life or death. The trial will conclude without much trouble, unless you make some for us, you idiot.
Yes, it does look that way.
We haven't looked at the file, though.
It's going to begin again. We have to get through this one more time. I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through with this to make sure everyone survives. I just have to do it.
Okay.
Great.
Yeah.
Investigate!
The best part.
First, I'd better check the Monokuma file.
Yes.
The victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kiyotaka Ishimaru. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It is thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon.
What could it be?
That's it? Yeah, that's pretty strange. We got way less information this time than before.
That's no problem. After all, the events of this case unfolded before our very eyes. We should know more about what happened than the Monokuma file could anyway. I mean, yeah, they have a bunch of, video cameras everywhere,
That's
but
true.
we saw it too, kind of.
Maybe.
There's something else that's bothering me. Someone else has been missing for quite a while.
Are you talking about Kyoko?
Without a doubt, she has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. But what if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice?
An accomplice?
Whoa!
An accomplice?
What are you doing here?
Oh, don't be rude. I'm here to answer your question.
What question?
You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I? During the first class trial.
Are we gonna get a whole flashback? Or,
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
Yep.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask us, and I shall answer. Each murderer is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
Which means the rest of us die, so...
Yeah.
So in other words, 2 people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Oh, hey. Let's go.
Oh,
And there's no way anyone would work together, right?
old meat.
Yep. Oh, what a way to
So-
describe him.
So basically, you can be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it.
So you're saying nobody worked together this time either?
He's not saying that.
Sorry, can't answer that. It would obstruct the free exchange of information between you guys. I just want to make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist in a murder. Only one blackened can graduate. An accomplice gets nothing.
Then we only need to figure out who that one blackened is that did the killing, right? Just like normal.
Okay. Let me make this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In this class trial, what you need to determine is the one true blackened who devised the murder plot and put it into action.
Okay.
The true blackened. So just one person?
Yes, that's enough for explainifying. Now it's down to the final battle between all of you and the blackened. Good luck to all the contestants.
So there can only be one blackened. An accomplice wouldn't benefit. And I can't see any way Kyoko would be connected to this case after all. You may be right.
If that's true, then Kyoko, where are you?
As long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation.
I have absolutely no doubt that Hiro is responsible. But for the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue further information. Like, I realize that I am actually the one who killed everybody, but I'll tell you that it's
You're
Hiro.
still on that.
I don't know. I think
Yeah.
it's suspicious. You know, you don't think we should consider a certain someone a suspect just in case? I'm talking about the murderous fiend, Genocide Jack.
See, I like
What? I'm offended.
just jump scares all over the place
Yeah.
this time. You? When did you?
Oh, I've been looking all over for you, Master.
Yeah,
When
there's
I
some-
woke up, you were nowhere to be found. Anyway, you there, milk sack swimmer girl.
Christ.
Milk sack? Why do I gotta be a suspect? Well, I mean, you are a serial killer. So what? I'm like a special guest suspect every time. I have an alibi, you know.
She's right about that. When we heard Hifumi scream, she was with me.
What were you doing, Byakuya?
And then when the bodies disappeared, she was still lying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus, Taka's body aside, I can't imagine any way she would have been able to move Hifumi's body.
Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna kill someone when everyone knows what I look like. They don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing. That's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about.
Punch her, Hina, punch her.
I do backstroke so fast, and that's what you should brag about.
That's worth bragging about.
That's what I'm bragging. On another topic, should we post a guard by the bodies like before? We can't have them disappearing again.
We're running out of guards.
Yeah.
Hina and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you,
You know,
Hina?
the chapter heading showed Sakura with, like, blood. I wonder if someone's going to try to move the bodies again and she's going to have to
know.
get all defensive.
I'm guessing it's just because she cried on Hifumi.
No, Sakura?
Oh, it
already
showed her Sakura?
I already
Yeah,
said.
in the chapter thing, it showed Sakura, like, in a battle pose, I think with blood on it. So I
Oh.
think she might have to fight somebody.
Maybe. Sure. I'd be totally useless in the investigation anyway.
Oh, Hina.
I'm not very smart.
You can bring people back to life.
You have Phoenix tears.
Yeah. Then that's that. Let's begin. This whole thing is so strange. All but one of us has an alibi, so figuring out who did it should be obvious, right? But
He's not here to defend himself.
maybe it's just me, but I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as it seems.
Nice.
Monokuma with File 3 has been added to the Truth Bullets. Great.
All right, there, straight ahead. Let's get
Definitely
them
need to check that out. The hammers of all different sizes hang on the wall, although some are more like mallets. Mallets? Wait a second. Could the Justice Hammers have been designed using these as a model?
Not only as a model, dude.
Shit, they
Yeah.
literally are the hammers. Either way, all the hammers here have obviously seen a lot of use. They're all covered in debris and chalky stone powder. Oh, wait. For some reason, this one hammer isn't dirty at all, and it's wet.
What?
Did someone wash it recently?
Nice.
Spotless hammers been added to Truth Bullets.
I don't know what that's
Interesting.
about.
Well, again, this might be that the attacks and the murders aren't the same thing, and somebody used the attacks as an opportunity to commit murder. And that's where the one true blackened comes in. They saw the attacks and they were like, "Oh, I'm the true blackened."
Dude, I bet Hifumi got actually murdered in here. Like, Hifumi killed... well, would Hifumi kill Taka and then drag Taka's body in here and then who the fuck knows comes in here and kills Hifumi and we have two Blackens?
It's possible. I mean, that is certainly... we'd still have to account for Hifumi faking his own death, which is like, we'd have to find things that lead to that. So
Yeah.
let's keep investigating. Oh,
Yep.
controller's on the fritz there. Let's look at the bodies.
Yeah.
Taka, he'll never move again.
Right.
According to the Monokuma file, Taka died from a blow to the head. We found Justice Hammer 4 near his body in the equipment room. Is that what was used to kill him? There's a tarp laid out under his body.
Oh, so that wasn't there before.
Did the killer use this to move Taka's body? There's no tarp under Hifumi, so...
Right.
That way there wouldn't be any blood left behind when the body was moved.
Nice.
Nice.
Blue tarp, alright, that's definitely significant. Take a look at you.
Cool.
Fumi's big, cold... Even
I'm
in
telling you,
death.
I think that the weight is important.
Yeah, no, I think it is. Cold body is lying on the floor. His really big body.
Yeah.
I mean, how on earth was the killer able to move someone so big? I wonder! From the nurse's office where he was discovered to here, the
The
repository.
third floor, too.
Yeah, all the way from the first floor to the third floor, and all without anyone noticing it. How the hell? It's no good, I just don't get it. I can think about it later. For now, I have to finish investigating Hifumi himself.
Ew.
Wow.
That is
So candid. Just,
That's a rough
gross.
painting.
Oh, gross. That's really harsh lighting. Sorry. If I remember correctly, Hifumi's fatal injury was also a blow to the head.
I think that hammer on the wall killed Hifumi and someone washed it off.
I think you're right. Probably from Justice Hammer 3, which is lying on the floor in the nurse's office.
Nope.
Huh? Wait. Something's off about his body. Why am I getting this feeling?
Warm.
Something's
Wait, I don't know.
different. Something about Hifumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body right now.
Is there paint?
His mouth.
That's it, his glasses.
Oh, his glasses were
When
bloody.
the body was turned in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood.
Because he had to see out of his
Yeah. But now they're completely clean. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off? Or he wiped them off himself?
Makoto won't realize this until halfway through the trial.
Yeah.
Well, like, wait a minute! But who would do that and why?
Nice.
Fumi's glasses, yep. Perfect.
Well, none of us noticed his
It's weird
glasses.
because like he's observant enough to notice the glasses because I didn't notice the glasses.
Right,
I didn't
none
either.
of us did.
But he's not enough to like put that together to like he's great at observation, not at intuition. He'd be a great Watson, not a great Holmes.
Sakura.
So yes, Kyoko's the Sakura Kyoko is the Sherlock.
What?
With this group.
What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing.
I just said we should talk to her.
Oh, okay.
There are many aspects to this incident this time. Too many, to be honest. Considering that, it may be good to look back on everything that's happened. Would you like my help?
Oh man, we can just get the full spiel. Do
Yes.
you want it?
Yeah, of course.
All right. Yeah, let's look back on things.
This morning, only 4 of us met up at the dining hall. Hina, Kyoko, you, and myself. We waited for the others, but nobody showed up, so we decided to go look for them. It was around 8 o'clock when we began our search.
And soon after we split up, Kyoko disappeared.
After that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room on the 3rd floor, then quickly came and got you and me.
According to Celeste, she was attacked by a suspicious individual, and lay unconscious for about an hour. In other words, she was attacked an hour before we found her, meaning just after 7 o'clock. Based on the picture Celeste took, we discovered her attacker was dressed in a strange costume. It could be Taka dressed as Rebel Justice, kidnapped Hifumi, hurt him, escaped, Hifumi faked his death, killed Taka. Where does Hiro enter this? I don't know. Forget that.
It was Robo Justice. It also became clear that this Robo Justice had dragged Hifumi away.
You're right. It could have been Taka.
After meeting up with Toko and Byakuya, we began searching for the costumed assailant.
Who's having trouble pronouncing him now?
I am.
We found an injured Hifumi in the library on the 2nd floor. We took him down to the nurse's office on the 1st floor, then resumed our search.
Maybe he faked his own death so that he would be safe from Taka? No, but Taka...
Maybe.
I don't
No,
know.
Taka was already dead though.
Taka was all about justice.
You're right.
Yeah.
And he was crazy.
But not after long, we something.
What's wrong?
I saw a shadow, something moving around at the top of the stairs.
Based on Celeste's claims, we went back up to the 2nd floor where we split up and began searching. Then right after that,
Celeste screamed. This time she had apparently seen the suspect on the 3rd floor. Hearing her screams, we quickly made our way to the 3rd
it
floor.
does seem like Celeste is kind of leading us around.
I know! Celeste, what's wrong?
That was a rather intense scream for someone like you.
I saw him, the strange costumed man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. And we
And we-
never found anything.
Yeah.
Right.
She's,
And then,
There. Huh?
What was that? It came from downstairs. It must have been.
Hifumi, I'm just gonna...
Yeah.
We know it. It's Hifumi. At that point, we decided to split up into 2 groups. Celestina and I went to the nurse's office. Meanwhile, you, Byakuya, and Toko pursued the suspect up to the 3rd floor. When we got back to the nurse's office,
Body was.
Buddy was there.
That's when the announcement played.
Yep. I left Celeste and Hina alone and head back to the 3rd floor to tell the others what happened. I think that is important that the announcement played. Hifumi wasn't dead at that point, but they had discovered the bodies upstairs.
Right,
So that's why the
upstairs.
announcement played right
Right.
So Hifumi must have known that Taka was dead.
there. Yes.
Oh, shit. So if he knew that Taka was dead, then he would be technically safe. So that's when the girls left, he got up
Yeah.
and went to disperse. Oh,
Yeah.
because he was working with Hiro or.
Yeah.
but at the same time, we discovered Taka's body in the equipment room, which means Hifumi and Taka's bodies were discovered right around the same time. Because I remember hearing the body discovery announcement play right after finding Taka.
That's when I showed up and told you about Byakuya and Hifumi had been killed, right? Then you, me, and
Celeste
Byakuya
left.
head back to the nurse's office. Leave me on Toko had fainted, but as soon as we left the physics lab, we ran to Celeste, who just arrived to tell us something very unusual.
Celeste had led Hina
Yeah.
to the bathroom.
Yeah. So
But then would they be an accomplice?
I'm really doubling down on the Celeste as an accomplice.
We hurried back to the
situation.
nurse's office to discover that his corpse was, in fact, gone.
Then we remembered we had abandoned the unconscious Toko and rushed back to the equipment room.
Maybe she can...
Where? Okay, is it possible that Hifumi... Okay, is it possible that Hifumi dragged Taka back into this room and then Celeste met Hifumi and killed him here?
That's what I was just thinking. Was that, like, what if...
What's happening in that time?
I don't remember. We'd have to do this
Yeah,
again.
okay,
but
so-
that's definitely a possibility that, like, she convinced Hifumi to be an accomplice. And that's why he's saying the true Blackened is, like, the mastermind behind this whole chain event. She's like, hey, Hifumi,
Oh,
I'll help you kill Taka or whatever, and we'll...
Hifumi is just a tool.
Yeah.
yeah, that makes sense.
All right. So from here, we began our search for both the missing bodies, and after some time...
Celeste told Cheesy found the bodies.
Yep, she
Celeste
found the
found the
bodies.
bodies.
Headed to the
But
But
repository.
then why would Hifumi lie? I guess to protect Celeste if he really loved her.
He really
Because
loved
he wants to
Celeste.
kiss her feet.
Yeah.
That's true. And there we rediscovered the two bodies that had apparently vanished.
and then he would tell everybody that it was Hiro, when in fact,
And
That
Hero's
brings us
just
now.
taking a really long poop.
all right.
Yeah, really.
Hero's
He's just
Hero drank a
pooping.
lot last night and is hanging out in his bedroom.
with the mother of all hangovers. Byakuya, do you think Hiro really did it?
Yeah, because he
I
doesn't
don't see how anyone
give
else
a
could,
shit.
how anyone could think otherwise. When the attacks and murders and disappearances all happened, every one of us had an alibi. The last thing Hifumi said when he died. Yeah, he said Hiro's name.
That is interesting.
Then there is no room to suspect anyone else.
Are we gonna find a hero mask?
Okay, but
Celeste
if,
put on her
but if he did do it, why would he hide his identity with that weird costume? Maybe he thought that no matter what had happened, that's true. Yeah. Maybe he thought that no matter what happened, he'd be safe as long as his face was covered. Because he's the fool of the century, you see. I mean, he is kind of dumb. But do you really think that's enough to explain it? I feel like there's a clue hiding in there somewhere.
Guys, I bet that he's just trapped in that costume and wandering around.
Yeah.
Like lost and scared. And he's just trying to get someone to help him, and that's what that photo was about.
Yep, no, I think that's it.
It's like, help me.
Yeah. And is that it? That's all that bothers you about the case? Well, no, there are a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies? They probably figured that if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation. But if that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we? Again, it comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron. Is that really all there is to it?
Keep it up, Makoto.
The other thing that bothers me is, why'd they bother killing two people? What? Because all the rules say if you can kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, right? It's true, more evidence, more bodies.
Yeah.
So if you're the killer, your number one priority is not getting caught. But killing two people means more clues, more chances you'll get found out. Hold on, perhaps... I see. So that's what that means. Is everything okay? Don't talk to me as if we're friends. Dude, he's totally a tsundere.
He is.
Yeah. Huh? What's with the attitude? But Baka, it's not like I like you, but you have my appreciation. Thanks to you, I might have some fun with this after all. His mysterious words hung in the air as he left the repository. He talked as if he'd figure something out. But if he did, would it have killed him to tell me what it was?
Killed him.
Anything else we can investigate here?
Hina?
Oh yeah, that's right. What you got going on, girl?
Makoto, I've been thinking about something. It's about the repository.
Huh? What is it?
After Hifumi and Taka's bodies disappeared, we split up to look around, right? I was really scared, so me and Sakuta stuck together. Like glue. And we came right to the suppository to, look around. When we got here, the repository was locked. We couldn't get inside.
Oh shit! It was locked?
And we came here as soon as the search started, so there's no way that someone could have beat us here. So if that's true, then who locked it? And why is it unlocked now?
Wonder the same thing. The door was locked when the search for the bodies began, but now it's wide open. There might be some secret lurking in there, but I'll probably have to leave the area to figure it out. That doesn't even get a truth bullet?
No.
Oh,
Anything
well.
else in here that we can investigate?
Just
the
the card.
dolly.
That's true. That dolly might be important.
Scary.
Mike.
It's a dolly. It
Oh,
doesn't have a
dolly.
handle.
I
I saw this in the art room before. I guess it's used to move statues around. Or bodies. It's kind of awkward, but if you bend down, it's not too hard to use. Huh? But wait.
Wait. What is it?
Wasn't the equipment room? Wasn't this in the equipment room when we found Taka's body?
Yeah.
Where is it? Is it on the right?
Yeah.
There? So tiny in the equipment room.
And look at the wheel. There's blood stain on it. Hey.
That's
Yep.
where the smeary comes
Yep.
from.
So there's blood on the wheel of the dolly that was moved around from the equipment room to the repository. What's the explanation for that?
We know.
Hifumi drag. Yeah.
It's back to the truth bullets. Perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
Anything else?
Doesn't look like it.
No, I think that when we come back, we'll continue our investigation.
Yes, continue the
Enough.
investigation.
Art room proper.